What up? I have to give my boosted Mini X a tune-up, and the parts just arrived. So I decided what a great opportunity to make a video that might help anyone else who needs to know how to replace the wheels, belts, skid plates, and motor caps on a boosted board. Here's what you're gonna need: a 3mm hex tool and a skate tool, and any of the parts you want to replace. Let's get to it. The first thing is to remove the motor caps. To remove the motor caps, you'll need a 3mm hex tool. If you don't have one, they include it with the service kit when you purchase it. Be careful not to lose any of the little screws. And since I have a motor shield, I'll have to remove that first before I can remove the motor cap. Now loosen the other two screws on the flip side. Use the 3mm hex tool to unscrew the two screws. You can't just use the skate tool that came with your booster board. Be careful not to lose any of the little screws. Next, we need to loosen the nut to remove the wheel. Using a skate tool, loosen the nut on the rear wheel. Then just remove the nut and washer. To remove the wheel, just rotate it as you pull it firmly off the trucks. Do the same thing on the other side for the other wheel. Now, just use a skate tool to loosen the nut on the wheel. Then just remove the nut and washer. To remove the wheels, rotate them slowly as you pull them off firmly. To remove the skid plates, unscrew the 3 screws that form a triangle around the trucks. It should be easy to remember because the triangle has 3 sides and 3 points. Do the same thing on the flip side for the other skid plate. And these are just antibacterial wipes. I like them because they clean pretty good and they evaporate pretty quickly after I hit them with a little bit of air. Well-oiled machine. Now all that's left is to put everything back on in reverse order. The skid plates, the large washer, your wheel and the belt, followed by the small washer, followed by the nut that holds the wheel in place. All right. So how about we try a quick test? Seems to work great. Yeah, they work great. Quick trick. If you ever want to shut off your boosted board and your remote at the same time, what you can do is hold, without pulling the trigger, hold the wheel down and press the button at the same time. This turns off your remote and your boosted board at the same time. So this looks great, sounds great, works great. We're gonna put on our motor caps, and again, just like the skid plates, Boosted instructs that these are reversible. I can put them on this side and it'll fit there, and I can put it on this side and it'll fit here. So motor caps are reversible. All right, so your motor caps are in there. So basically everything looks brand new. I love it. That was pretty simple. Took a while, but if you follow the steps, that's what it looks like. I'm kind of happy with it. So we changed our wheels, their belts, skid plates, and the motor caps. The one thing is our front wheels are still kind of old, but I don't mind those. I got a bearing service kit, and I think I might want to basically change the bearings on these. But what I'm going to do is order those Kagawama 85 millimeters, and when I do that, I'll put those bearings in there, because I don't think I can get those Kagawamas loaded. Or maybe I can, I don't know, we'll find out. I'll do some research and I'll see. If you got a boosted board, comment below and let me know if you have tried the 85 millimeters instead of these 80 millimeters and what they're like. I don't know if I want to sacrifice the torque. I like the torque that this board has. I don't need 1 or 2 extra miles an hour. I don't need, you know, a little bit of a softer ride. I'm okay with the bumps. I just like the torque, I like the speed, and I like my boosted. I love it. So yeah, and we're gonna name her Scar because she has this mark here on the front. I don't know if you can see that, but I always look at that when I'm riding. So we're gonna name her Scar, and we're gonna find a way to put that on here, find a way to write that on here somehow. Maybe I'll get a sticker. I'll engrave it somehow. I don't know, I'm gonna figure that out. So the last thing I'm gonna do is replace my motor cover, which is a 3D printed motor cover that I got from a guy on Reddit. I'll see if I can find his info and link it below, but shout out to him for this 3D printed motor cap that he gave me, and it works great. Basically, you put it on your motor cap like that, you just pull it back, locks into place, and it covers and it protects your motors. I think I love it. We're gonna have to go test it out. But since I don't have lights, it's dark outside now, and yeah. Sorry about that. If this was helpful at all, or if you enjoyed the video, definitely consider subscribing. It would really mean a lot. If I missed anything or left anything out, comment below to let me know. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Tune in for another episode. Definitely subscribe if you haven't, and like this video if you enjoyed it. Please do tell all of your friends.